Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. And this week, we're talking about mitigating risk by reducing change.
Tyler, something hit me when I was listening to Patrick's episode. It's just been something that has come up again and again as we've worked on projects. And I wanted to call out the risk impact of changing things mid-process. And
Seen that over and over again.
there was an angle that I didn't want to miss. Mm-hmm. And I think that most people would go, like, in other news, water's wet. It's like a fairly apparent thing. But there was a side of it that I don't think people understand when it comes to drawings. I think this is apparent in trades. So you know how when you get a wall framed up, mm-hmm. and then like you get the sheetrock on it, or like you get a certain amount down the road, and at some point you realize something isn't working.
Right.
And then you got to take it back apart and put it back together.
Yeah.
And the first time, like the studs and the nails and everything that went in, like look all crisp. Mm-hmm. The second time, it looks like somebody like chewed the 2x4 up, you know, or that like
probably because they did.
You're the work doesn't look as crisp the second time.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just the nature of it. We're trying to change it now. That's in kind of like the hard construction world. When it comes to the drawing world or BIM world, Patrick was talking about how hard it is to manage change when it comes to like the modeling and drawings and like just how unraveling that is. Mm-hmm. And you went off on that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, the ripple effect.
Right.
I always refer to it as the ripple effect. It's like I would get some comment midstream, right? I would be working the drawings for fabrication, always. I'd be like working them for fabrication, never for approval. Always happens right before fab. And then I would get a call that says, hey, we changed it from this to this. And that one seemingly small change to the fabricator or to the architect or the engineer, whoever made the call, freaking mechanical. Sorry, Patrick, but drive me crazy. They would make one little change, and that would have a massive impact on 50,000 other little things across the project.
Yep.
Like a bolt size, right? Like bolt spacing, like joist spacing, like a tiny little note somewhere. Just little bitty things that would have a massive ripple on an entire project. And what happens is, like you just said, you know, we put that drywall back that second time, we're pinched for time. We're under pressure at that point. We're saying, oh, crap. Well, I still want to try to get it done in that time frame. They're still expecting it by Thursday. I'm going to try to get it done. So what happens? You rush. And then things get dropped. Things get missed. That's what happens. And so I always referred to it as the ripple effect when I was detailing.
There's a lot of maturity that needs to be there to understand when something like that happens. You have to like breathe, recheck, not send it too fast.
Yep.
Because you're trying to, you know, keep the customer happy. Many times those changes come at the last minute and just have to be that we don't want those changes to impact project schedule.
Yeah.
We might even have like a perfect understanding of the fact that, oh yeah, this is going to cost money.
Yeah.
But we just like, let's recoup the schedule if we can. And the big call out here so that we don't get into a 40-minute, 5-minute is understand that you have risk in those changes. It's not only monetary risk. The risk is the risk of mistake. Mm-hmm. That it's very difficult to maintain high quality when things keep flipping and things keep changing.
Yep.
I want you to think hard about how you distribute change. as a result of that. Try your best to batch it. Try your best to digest it first, then send it. Try your best to understand it yourself before you hand it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Those things will help you. This is a risk thing. Mitigate your risk by managing your change well.
It's good stuff, man.
There you go.
It was a decent 5 minute, I feel.
4 minutes.
Maybe I'm a little bit biased. Holy crap, we still have time in the clock.
I don't even think we do.
Holy crap. All right, guys. Well, with that, enjoy your extra 3 minutes that we just gave back to you there.
And go build something awesome.